Howdy, howdy, howdy. I am Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla. Welcome to the Hoopla of Y'all show. And this is episode 137. And in this particular episode, this is how to catch what life is tossing at you without getting hit in the face. So this is let's play catch, shall we? All right. I'm going to give you some health tips of how I actually cope with personally try and strategize and cope with things that are coming at me. And then I'm going to give you a little humor, laughter, yoga exercise of a little juggle laugh. And then, as I just previewed, stick around for the last segment where I'm going to teach you this flip toss catch and also give you some ways to learn how to put that in a combination and also how to take a class with me, learning that and a whole bunch of flippy moves, flippy tossy catchy moves. Alrighty, let's get the ball on the road. Get started on the road. Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. All right, I'm Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla. If you haven't been here before, please like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all the good stuff. And I am Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla, and I am a professional hoop instructor. I help wise-minded, wise-aged women get happy, healthy, and more holistic with humor, heart, and hula hooping so that they can get more of life done, get what they want accomplished, all that kind of good stuff. Alrighty, let's get started. All right, sometimes life is tossing you things. Also, by the way, this is going to be a short, sweet show. So keeping it timely, keeping it timely, keeping it timely. My health tips, health tips for trying to catch what life is tossing at you. All right, things come at you, sometimes from behind, sometimes in front of you, all that kind of stuff. All right, in high school, we had a little segment where we were tossed a ball, and it was football, and I would sit there and do this. And not only that, but I don't think I quite closed my eyes on this, but my first health tip is to keep your eyes open and see what's flying at you. So yes, you can definitely shut your eyes to the things that are going on around you. That's one way of doing it. You can bury your head in sand, but if you actually keep your eyes open, that's really helpful because you can deal with it in a much quicker format. So maybe you can even divert it from becoming a crisis to begin with. That's one thing to do. Also, in conjunction with that step one is to watch it as it comes in. So, keep an eye on it. If you see something out your peripheral, whether it's, metaphorical or actual things coming in, incoming, check it out. Make sure you watch what's coming in. And then second step is to try to catch it. Okay. Unless somebody's throwing you an explosive device, then don't catch that one. Then run like heck. Okay. But otherwise, try catching it. So, like, for instance, if somebody were to toss you a hoop, or, the metaphor here is what life is tossing at you. It's usually, we're kind of thinking of it as a crisis type of situation, something that's overwhelming, something that can cause some stress, but try catching it. In other words, take a grip of it. And so rather than doing the avoidance thing, so I would not catch the ball and then watch it bounce. Well, somebody's got to pick up that ball and it's got to move. Somebody's at least got to take it in. So if I didn't do it, I would probably be sent out and then also probably punished for it too. But anyway, that's, how high school works. But anyway, point is, try catching it. All right. So that's step 2. 3, celebrate if you actually do catch it. Yay, do the happy dance, whatever, spike the ball, all that kind of good stuff. So if you do get through it, that's awesome. If you don't, that's half the battle of life, okay? So if you don't, what I want you to try and do, this is what I try and do, make a graceful recovery. So I talk about the hoop being a metaphor for life. There's a lot of times when we drop the hoop, and that's part of the process. So when we don't get it right and we drop the hoop, one of the things that I like to do in class is pick it up like you meant to do that. So pick it up with some attitude, some courage, some strength, and you can also learn a lot with the recovery of that. So that's part of my tips of how I deal with what life is tossing at you. Okay, now I'm keeping this lighthearted. Obviously, life can throw you some really serious situations. I do like to try and keep upbeat. I like to try and see the positive in whatever is raining down upon. So it can be hard to do, but if you try and keep a little bit of a lighthearted attitude, have some people around you that can support you, that is really helpful for getting through life's tough stuff. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to a little humor portion. Okay. Now this is going to be an imaginary. You're going to pretend you're a juggler. Okay. So this is a laughter yoga exercise. We're going to do this really quick. This is really fun, nice and easy. So you're going to have this imaginary ball. You're going to put it in one hand, and then you're going to toss it up. As you toss this up, you're doing an inhale. And as you catch it, you're doing an exhale, laughing it out. So I'm catching it in this hand, and then I'm going to toss it up again. Inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, laugh it out. So I'm imagining the arc, and I'm imagining this toss and catch and release. So I'm going to toss it up again, and then exhale, laugh it out. Got it. Okay, and then last time, toss it up and catch and release it. Catch it in the hand and release out that laughter and that exhale. All right. At the end of laughter yoga exercises, we take our fingertips together, nice big wide hands. We go, very good, yay. We do that twice. Very good, yay. And that helps activate all the acupressure points on the hand. So I hope you enjoyed that little fast laughter yoga exercise. And now I told you, if you stuck around to the end, I'm going to show you this little flip toss catch move. And I'm also going to tell you how you can learn to put it in a combo and learn even more tosses. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, I'm going to tilt the camera up just a touch. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do with this is I'm going to have the hands on the outside here. And let's say about a 4 o'clock and an 8 o'clock position on the hoop. So if the hoop is o'clock and this is noon and this is 6, about 4, about 8, or 8 and 4, depending on your perspective of how you're looking at it. All right, so I'm going to take the hoop horizontal for this variation of it. And I'm just going to simply toss this back towards me and catch it. So I'm using a little bit of a smaller, lighter hoop. You can definitely use a bigger hoop if you want, but I'm just going to be tossing and catching. So I'm going to try and keep the hands in about the same position, so that way I'm not trying to go all over the place and rearrange the hands to catch it. So I'm catching it horizontally. I'm sorry, not a horizontal. This is a flip. Okay, so I'm flipping and catching, If you drop the hoop, use your happy hoop glee word and just pick it up like you meant to do that, and just keep going with it and do something fun and else. Okay, so we're flipping, catching, flipping, catching, flipping, catching. All right, so now you can even take this and flip and catch on. That is a cool variation of this. Flip and, so flip, toss, catch. So you can flip, toss, catch in front of you. You can flip, toss, catch. So that was an off body move, and you can flip this to an on body move. Flip, toss, catch. And you're going to lean forward, dive through the hoop on that one. All right. Very quick tutorial on that. If you want to learn a little combination with that, with a horizontal, a flip catch, and that flip toss dive catch, there is a tutorial for that I have. And then I also have this really awesome class that I just did. And it is on how to play catch. Let's play catch, and you can sign up for that. There is a link on this video of how you can catch that class. And if you want to join in on my monthly membership, that class is included with a whole plethora library of other classes. So you can jump in on my monthly membership, or you can just get that solo class and learn some really neat tosses and catches. So I hope you've enjoyed this really fun, short, to the point, how to catch what life is throwing at you, and hopefully get through it gracefully and with a sense of humor. And I am Shay Rippinger of Hip to Hoopla. If you like this video, please consider doing the thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell on. I really appreciate that. And comment below too. What's your ways of coping, of taking in what life throws at you, and how do you get through it gracefully? What's your technique? What's your favorite? I would love to know. So thank you so much for participating. This is a teamwork type of effort. So I put something out, and hopefully you enjoy it, and let me know how you're enjoying it. If there's something that I could do better, let me know that. And yeah, or things that you would like to see in the future, whether they be hoop moves, some laughter yoga, and or some coping strategies, all kinds of good stuff. So I do all of that and some wellness, all sorts of neat stuff. So, all right, another one, I'll give you a little bonus tip. One of my coping strategies too is, I call it my happy pill. It's the 5-HTP. I love it, love it, love it. And that is a really nice thing to do as well. Keeps me happy, sane, a little bit more balanced. It's really helpful for depression. If you're dealing with that, again, if you, this is something that I take, definitely consult with your healthcare professional on that. But again, you know, experiential stuff of like what is a good thing. It also helps with sleep. It helps with weight loss for a variety of reasons, anti-depression, and just to get you back on an even keel, so you're not going wee woo wee. Ugh. You know, so anyway, alrighty. An extra little bonus tiny strategy at the very end here. So just as a reward for sticking around. So thank you so much for watching. Rock on, peace out. I will see you guys on the next video. All right, 11 minutes out. Rock on, peace out.